Web. It's another Road 2 and it's a Road to my dad's. It's a Wednesday afternoon and I thought, what the heck. I've just had to nip up to Preston to drop something off at a friend of Ali's, because Ali's staying over there at the moment and she forgot her medication last night, so I've had to call off and pick them up, drop them off for her so she can feel sort of like almost human. So I'm on my way back to my dad's now, and I just thought I'd do this video just to keep you updated with what's going on. Right, well, last Tuesday we had the carpets fitted. Yeah, they came around 11 o'clock-ish, give or take half an hour, and they were there till about 2:30. And they did a really good job. It's a really nice carpet. So we had that done, then we started shifting a lot more things in. Oh, excuse me, what was I going to say then? I do not know. Last Friday, was it? Yeah, last Friday we had the internet and the phone line installed, and it was there for an hour or so we had that sorted out then. In fact, I don't know how long it was there, but it was there for a good hour, well, as I said, a good hour or so, sorting things out, because there was no actual phone line in the flat, so he had to put a fresh phone line in. It wasn't a case of just going out, making sure everything was working okay and then popping off. He had to do quite a bit of work, so there was a lot of drilling, a lot of stapling of wires and that kind of thing to skirting boards. So that was that. And then again, we've been carrying on drip feeding things through from the old flat into the new flat. We sorted out what do we call it? Thingamajig. I cannot remember what I'm saying now. Oh dear God. Oh yeah, we sorted out the spare bedroom. That's now going to be the craft room. So that's going to be the room where all the painting gets done. What do you call it? The usual trick with Ali is that when I'm doing some painting videos, she goes into the bedroom and watches some of her YouTube videos on her phone. So rather than do that and have that as set up as a bedroom and have a craft room in, have the crafting area in the living room like we had at the old flat, what we're going to be doing instead is, as I said, we're going to be oh dear Lord, what am I saying? Yeah, we're going to be having a separate crafting area. We're going to be having the spare room as a crafting area, so I'll go in there when I want to do some painting, and then Al can stay in the living room and watch my YouTube videos or listen to some music or whatever. So she's got the run of the whole flat, whereas I'm in the spare bedroom. So we're using that for painting videos, for making things and this, that and the other. We need to get the units put in secure on the wall, because there's different shape and different sizes of rooms to the old flat. What's happening now is instead of having the L-shaped units, we're going to have just one run of units, and the whatchamacallits, the worktop on those units running under the window in the spare room. So the rest of the other what's the word? The other of the worktops I'm going to cut through and make into a desk for the living room where the computer is going to be. So all we need now to bring from the old flat is the fish tanks and a few bits and pieces that still in a cupboard. There's nothing much left there now, so hopefully we can get everything shifted. Well, we are going to get everything shifted that we're taking before Monday, because the keys are going back on Monday. So no matter what, we are moving everything before Monday. Then the keys can go by, then I can do what I've been waiting to do for a long time, which is drive away from there and raise a finger on each hand as I'm going away towards the flats. Not for everybody, that is. There are a few people I'm going to miss there, but not many. I'm not going to miss all the aggravation I've had. I'm not going to miss the disturbance. I'm not going to miss the noise. I'm not going to miss being woken up at 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning by some drunken idiot buzzing the wrong flat number to get in. I'm not going to have idiots knocking on my window because I'm on a first floor flat. It's going to be really nice now. We're going to have peace, we're going to have quiet, we're going to have more videos being made because I've got a set place for it now. I've got a set I've got the set place for it. I've got the peace and the quiet, and I'll now have the motivation to do it because I was losing with everything, because that place, the old flat, was dragging me down. I couldn't concentrate on anything. I had no motivation to do anything. I couldn't be bothered. Now things have changed. I have a nice flat. I'm going to keep it that way. Hopefully we're going to get neighbours that are decent. We met the potential new downstairs neighbours yesterday. They came to look at the flats with the housing coordinator for that area of the council. And we had a bit of a chat. She seemed nice. Well, they seemed nice. It was two women. I'm assuming mother and daughter. I don't know whether they're both going to be moving in or just one of them. But I know it's the older of the two, who I assumed is mother. I think she's the one who is definitely moving in, but I don't know whether her daughter's coming with her or not. She has mobility issues, a lot worse than I do, so the chances are, I doubt whether she'll be too interested in doing any gardening, so hopefully that means I'm going to have a big garden. At the back, but we will find out in time. She has to have work done in that flat before she can move in, so she'll not be moving in for a while. But as she was telling us, she's very interested. She just needs certain things done before she can move in properly, I think. So there's that. So that being said, there's no chance of any sort of like proper videos being done yet. We're going to be carrying on doing some of these Road 2 videos. If we can manage it, we're going to probably do some sit-down chats, kind of, the chat during a big black dog every now and again, until we settle, until we've got everything in the place that it should be. That's how it's going to be, because I can't just magically make everything happen at once. I'm relying on other people. I can only tie things in. I can only get jobs done when they're free to do it. I can't just sort of snap my fingers and say, look, I want this done now. People I'm relying on, they're working full time, and they have to wait until they've got a break. So as simple as that. So at the moment I'm using the crafting table, or it was the old crafting table, as my computer desk, because I don't have a computer desk anymore. Because that at the moment put minstrel on anything else at the moment. Another thing I'm going to have to do, which I've just forgotten about, when they came putting the carpets on last week, they had to take the doors off in the 3 rooms they were putting the carpet because in the living room and both bedrooms, because they actually couldn't get the underlay underneath the doors. There was no space in the spare bedroom, but the living room and the, shall we say, master bedroom, there's board on the floor, so I'm assuming they either had some form of wooden flooring or not wooden flooring, they either some form of laminate flooring or possibly vinyl flooring, which would make more sense because the doors were very close. The bottom of the door was very close to the board, so I'm assuming that's what they've had in. So we couldn't actually get, as I say, the carpet, well, the underlay we couldn't get under, or they couldn't get under the doorway, so they've had to remove the door, so I'm going to have them rehung. But they'll need trimming down first off so they can get over the carpets. There wasn't any board on the floor over the wooden floorboards in the spare bedroom, but they still couldn't quite match. They still couldn't quite do it. So that's not going to be as my shoulder's aching today. That's not going to be as big a job as the other 2 doors. But well, never mind. We've decided that we're not going to be putting the door on in the living room because we're going to keep that as like a free-flowing area. But for privacy reasons, obviously I'm going to have a door in the bedroom, just so basically I can shut the door when I'm in there painting, and hopefully I won't be disturbed as much by Ali. Because if I kept the door off there, then what she's watching or listening to we're probably hear in the bedroom, so on the craft room rather. So if I put the door back on the craft room, I can go in there, close the door, and hopefully we shouldn't have much disturbance, shall we say, or much noise coming through from the living room into the craft room. So it's just now a case of getting everything in its place. What is going to be the craft room, you cannot walk in there at the moment because there's bags, cases and this, that and the other all over the place. So it's just a case now of going in there and getting everything opened up, seeing what there is. It would be better, it would be a really big help if we could get the cupboards for the crafting area fitted, but that isn't going to happen. For the main reason being is because, as I said earlier, I'm waiting for my brother to come and sort them out for me. He's in full-time employment, so I can't ask him to, just drop whatever he's doing and come and get it sorted for me. But when he can manage it, he'll come and get it done. I have no doubt of that. It's dear God, running bright. I can't see. It's all coming along. Let's put it that way. We're getting there. We're settled. Laddie's enjoying it as well. He's got a back garden he can go into. There's a big back garden he can go into and run around and play. That needs work, but at the moment my priority is getting the inside done. Bonnie Bridge. Across the way there's an area where I can go and walk in. It's actually a cemetery. Yes, I am in a house by the cemetery. There's a name for it would be a good name for a movie or a book or something. Obviously horror. wonder if anybody's thought of that one. He says knowingly. I have a lot of work to do. Basically unpacking and finding a place for everything and sorting things out. The more important thing at the moment for me is getting my computer and everything set up. Rebecca's asked me if she can come down and print some stuff off this week, so I really need to get it sorted out. So when I get home tonight, I will be doing that. Dying to get to my dad's for a brew. Spitting feathers here. So I really need a drink. My mouth's bone dry. But never mind. We just have lots and lots and lots of things to do, and we don't seem to have the time or the energy to get them done before it's gone dark and it's time for bed. But as I say, as long as we can get everything over now from the old flat into the new flat by Monday, next week, if all else fails, we can spend the entire week just unpacking everything and me and Ali working together to find a place to put things. Because I said that's the important thing. We want to get everything unpacked. We don't want to be don't want to have all these cases everywhere. I do have some games and things at Ali's. I was having a bit of a panic the other day when I was setting all my games up. I put them all on the shelves on Sunday. Was it Sunday? No, it was Monday when I was doing all that. Sunday we had a day off. Yeah, we had a day off. We did a little bit of pottering about in the flat, but not all that much. But Sunday afternoon we went to Lee, to a little cafe in Lee called the Rail. I think it's just called the Coffee Place or the Coffee House or something like that. It's on Railway Road in Lee, and every now and again they have a few gigs on. And the gig on Sunday was a friend of ours, Corey Shelley, and so I went to see her again. We're going to be seeing her in a few weeks for her the pre-launch of her new album, which is called Forget Me Not. It's not out obviously yet. That's out later on in May. But the 1st of May there's a pre-launch party at a place called Overhulton. She has a club there that she there is a club there that she hires for various things, various musical things, once or twice a month. Where they do like open mic nights and that kind of thing. But it's on like acoustic. They do acoustic nights as well there. I haven't managed to get over there yet because it's usually on a Wednesday, and I'm at my dad's on a Wednesday, so I don't really like going up. Don't really like making arrangements for Wednesdays unless it's something important, as it were, something special. So, as I say, 1st of May, that's on a Wednesday. It's a pre-launch party for a new album, Forget Me Not. Some of the songs that I've heard off that album are absolutely awesome. Particularly one called Clocks. That's written about a granddad. And it's absolutely awesome song. But yeah, if you like folk music, if you like nice mellow folk music, then give her a listen. CoreyShelley.com is the name of her website. She is mad as a box of frogs, but she is worth a listen. She's a really good singer. Writes her own songs. She's actually now got her own little band with her. Les Hilton from Chunky and Freckle is still with her, but she's now got her husband playing sort of like the percussion section she has a bassist. Oh god, a bassist now called Nikki Louise. And she's very good. She's only been playing the bass since around Christmas, I think she said. Just before Christmas she picked up a bass because she was dying to join the band, as it were. Well, that's what she was saying on Sunday when I was at the gig. But yeah, give her a listen. She's got 2 albums out already, Painted Memories and The Leaf and the Cane. I've been wittering on about these for ages. Love the albums. I'm actually going to get some t-shirts made up with the album covers on. Well, I'm hoping to anyway, to see how things go. So that's what you call it. So that's what we did on Sunday. After that we went to Ali's mum's and we had a little bit of saying a little bit, we had a curry night and watched Suicide Squad. Yeah, it was alright. It was a switch brain off and enjoy a movie kind of thing. It's DC, it's not a thing I'm really overly partial to. I don't mind Batman, you know, and he made an appearance every now and again, and you know, favourite Batman villain is the Joker, who obviously made the appearance. But you know, it was okay. Knowing what I know about the Enchantress, a little bit disappointed. I mean, I don't know much at all. I don't know what they were thinking of. They made her so dark. I thought she was part of the Suicide Squad. I didn't realise she was a villain. I know she was a villain, but I didn't think she was a villain for the Suicide Squad. But again, as I said, DC is not my area of expertise when it comes to superheroes. I much prefer Marvel. Oh, and there we are. Speaking of Marvel, I'm going to have to catch up on the MCU ones. We got so far and then I've stopped because we got waylaid into doing a binge watch of The Big Bang Theory. But yeah, we're going to have an MCU evening again very soon. Once I can find my keyboard, my mouse and everything else I need from the computer. Various leads. I think I know where the speakers are. I think they're in a bag in the living room, but I just need bits to pick up. Okay, so I'm getting off the motorway in a few moments. I've actually reached my I've reached my junction, so I'll be getting off the motorway now and heading down to my dad's. You know, I really thought you were supposed to indicate before you actually changed lanes or came off the motorway, but I don't think the Mini one that's in front of me has been able to afford having indicators or doesn't know how to use them. But, well, never mind. Oh, just looking for... All I've got in my head now is this cup of tea I'm going to have in a few moments. Oh dear God. Right, so I will be 24 or 25 minutes in this video's time. It's a little longer than usual, but then again I'm coming from Preston, not Wigan. I didn't start it straight away. I was doing all the talking and realised I hadn't pressed record button, so I had to start it again in mid-flow. So there we are. I'm glad I noticed it before I actually went too far. Oh, and he's in the wrong lane. What an idiot. Oh dear Lord. Yeah, the things, you know, the idiots that are on the road at the moment, you wonder how they passed a test. So we've got in the lanes for turning left and changed lanes at the very last minute and went straight on. And they actually wonder why there's accidents. That's the thing that really puzzles me. They just can't follow road signs. They don't follow not notice road markings. They just seem to make their own mind up where they're going. No indication or anything. And they wonder then why they get hit or why they're in an accident. And then it's everybody else's fault, never theirs. Oh well. I can complain about other motorists all day long, but when all said and done, we all make mistakes. One of those things, but there's mistakes, and then there's just dangerous driving. And you know, it didn't even seem to check the mirrors or anything. It just changed lanes. You know, the one I'd feel sorry for if he was involved in an accident is the person who either hit him or who he hit. As I said, no matter what, they do something stupid, and then it's the other drivers, you know, the other car's fault when they cause an accident. Oh, that cup of tea is coming to the forefront of my mind. Oh. Seriously, I am gasping for a drink. I really wish I brought something out with me now. It's hot in this car, even though I've got the cold blower on. Okay, I've got it on fairly low. It's not blasting out tremendously because I don't want it overpowering the microphone so that you can't hear me, but it's still not doing much of a job of keeping me cool. And being on the motorway, I can actually turn it off. I could actually turn it off, which I have done, and open the window, but not much point now because we're almost getting out of the car. All that I have to do is make a couple of turns, just follow the road down, make a couple of turns and park the car. We're not far now, really not far. I'm getting closer to that cup of tea. It's funny, it really is funny. I will drink tea at home. I will drink tea when I make it at my dad's. Everywhere else I have coffee. I never ever have tea apart from if I make it myself at home or if I make it myself at my dad's. If I make a brew anywhere else for myself, I make coffee. It's bizarre. I don't know why. I don't know whether it's because I still have this thing my mum said years ago to me in the back of my mind. Only have tea at home, have coffee everywhere else because they can't mess that up. Well, to be honest, I've had a fair share of really bad coffee, to be honest, but you know. Oh dear Lord, it's it might be something, I don't know. But yes, as I said, we are here at my dad's. I'll just reverse a little bit because the car come in, and all I have to do now is see if I can park, because there's people here who don't seem to believe that you have a right to park on a drive. So They park directly across from the drive. And that buzzing, that beeping, is because I am very, very close to my dad's car now. So I have to take it out of reverse. Hopefully, I'm not taking up too much space on the pavement. Anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. I know it's been long, but there we are. As I said, we're going to have some more videos coming up in the flat, showing you around, and I'm going to wait until it's sort of like new enough finish. I don't want you seeing all the mess that we've got, but you know, it's a much nicer flat. We're all happier there. That's all that matters. So that's it for this video. Until next time, as always, take care, God bless, and bye for now.